Remember me.
About a year and a half ago, I felt like God was leading me to submit for the AFI Women's Directors Workshop. And I told him that if he wanted me to do that, he was going to have to give me a really great story because I would have to submit a script to go along with my submission. And he gave me Remember Me.
When I first read the script for Remember Me, I was so moved and excited because it tells a story that's actually quite common, but in a creative way.
The castle that Maddie gets led to by her younger self, it represents her mind.
Hello?
And all the doors inside lead to her memories.
I'm a classically trained musician. Of course, being Polish-American, one of my big inspirations is Chopin. One piece I wrote that was sort of a tribute to Chopin ended up being the one piece that seemed to just drop in and work perfectly for one scene. So
everybody brought a lot of creative collaboration to the film, production design and costumes and makeup, as well as our terrific producing staff and our absolutely excellent actors.
I was initially drawn to the script because I saw many parallels between my life and Maddie's. When I read the script the first time, it made me cry. And then when I read it the second time, I cried again.
What would ever make you think that these are my favorite memories? They're the ones you think about all the time.
We had so much prayer going on all the time because we just ran into so many problems on every, whether it be location, staffing, oh my gosh, weather.
After about the third day, we just started laughing about it and just going, okay, what's gonna go wrong today? And sure enough, we would have tons of stuff that would just be like, what?
Even through the process of a lot of situations that could have been very stressful and felt like, things were falling apart, it was phenomenally amazing and miraculous to see him hold us together.
It was a miracle!
Like the last shot was the last day. We had about 15 minutes before we had to get out of this house, and our last shot was this Steadicam shot of the father leaving he was leaving the house. We had 3 lights out and 2 of them just shut off. So we had about 7 minutes left at this point and we didn't know what to do. Everybody was kind of freaking out. We were on edge because we had to get this takedown. And all Brett did was he walked up to this light. It was called a Lico, turned it one way and said, we're good. And then we shot it and it looked fantastic.
One of the definite moments on set was on the last day, and I broke my finger on set. I was in the middle of this take and I slammed the door because there's a lot of entrances and exits, and so I ran through the door and I slammed it and I smashed my finger, and then I was like, ah, you could just see there. I hope we have the footage of it because I'm like, ah, and then Brett runs in, he's like, no, and then the last frame is him like, ah, and it's really great.